106.8, ladies and gentlemen, for the undefeated pride of Topeka, Kansas, Miranda Atkins. Tomorrow night's fight's presented to you by Bet Online. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on to the scale, super bad, Sanisa Estrada. 107.8 for Superbag, Sanisa Estrada. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. They'll scrap it out tomorrow night inside the Fantasy Springs Resort Casino for the face-off. 8 rounds, WBC Super Light Flyweight Championship on the line. Fighting out of the Bronx and by way of Burkina Faso, West Africa, please welcome Esau Volcano Kinda.
But that's not by speculation. But the position that I got, I climb too high to fall, way too hard to drop. Stop clocks on the speed bag.
144.6, ladies and gentlemen, for Esau Volcano Kinda. And his opponent, 7 bouts, 7 victories, with all those by way of knockout. Introducing the fighting pride of Pellier, California, the undefeated Evan Sanchez. 147 on the dot for Evan Sanchez. Ladies and gentlemen, they will face off. This will be our opening attraction tomorrow night, live on DAZN. This is a 6-round welterweight attraction tomorrow night, presented to you by Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Josué El Zurdo Morales. 120.6, ladies and gentlemen, he is ready to go. Zurdo. And up next, he is undefeated, 12 bouts, 12 victories, all wins by way of knockout, hailing from the Big D, Dallas, Texas, USA. Please welcome Héctor Valdez.
They ain't never seen nothing like this before. Lit the room when I came through the front door. Ask me if I should overcome.
121.6, ladies and gentlemen, for Héctor Valdez, representing the Big D, Dallas, Texas. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the face-off between the two. It's a Texas two-step here in the state of California. Houston versus Dallas. Josué El Zurdo Morales, Héctor Valdez. And onto the scale, the boxing barber himself, representing Puerto Rico, Jeremy Ramos. 160 on the dot, ladies and gentlemen, for the boxing barber, Jeremy Ramos. Next on to the scale, his opponent tomorrow night will enter the contest with 18 completed bouts that include an outstanding record, 15 victories, 9 huge wins by way of knockout, and only 3 defeats. Introducing to you the pride of Pomona, California, and a finalist of Season 5 of The Contender. Let's hear it for Shade Mosley Jr.
I said the champ is here, switch gears. We keeping haters in the rear.
159.4, ladies and gentlemen, for Shane Mosley Jr. Oh, and Bet Online. They will face the cameras first. This is our co-featured attraction, 8 rounds of the middleweight division. Here they go for the face-off, and they will do it again tomorrow night inside the ring. and go at it. This is our co-main event. 8 rounds of the middleweight division. Out of the blue corner, the challenger, veteran of 38 professional bouts. He holds an outstanding record, 31 victories, 14 wins by way of knockout, 5 defeats, and with 2 draws. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, by way of Bogota, Colombia, the 2-time NABA welterweight champion, Samuel Vargas.
For the victory lap, though.
146.6, ladies and gentlemen, for Samuel Vargas, the challenger tomorrow night. And his opponent set to make his return to the ring. Perfect 15 bouts, 15 victories, all by way of knockout. Tomorrow night making his second title defense, representing the pride of Grand Prairie, Texas, and also representing the Big Z. Let's hear for it, the undefeated WBA Gold Welterweight Champion, Vergil Ortíz Jr. 147.2. We're going to go ahead and grab the towel.
I know it's lonely at the tail, but that's not by speculation.
147, ladies and gentlemen, for the phenomenal Vergil Ortíz Jr. 12 rounds of action for our title attraction. The main event for the WBA Gold Welterweight title, 12 rounds, presented to you by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions in association with Lee Baxter Promotions, live on DAZN. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen, from here, from our weigh-in at the Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. We are getting ready to get this thing started tomorrow night. All the action, they're going to go ahead and get this face-off going real quick, pardon me. The showdown tomorrow night. The WBA Gold Welterweight title, 12 rounds of action for the title attraction. And now for the face-off between the two. The sparks will fly in the ring tomorrow night. It is official. It is golden time.
Si te gustó nuestro contenido, suscríbete a nuestro canal de YouTube. Y si no te gustó, también. No puedes jugar boxeo.